Welcome to your Dating Women radio show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com, and we encourage you to call the show with the numbers you see on the screen. On this week's show, airing Thursday, December 12th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, there is a new app for women to rate their dates with guys. What about the reverse? Shouldn't there be an app for guys to rate their dates with women? Well, Doc explores that at the top of the show. And now your excerpt. He's new to the system, and Doc walks him through what to do with a woman he just met.
Hi, thanks for having me. I just learned about the website and the system and the phone call, and it came to me at a good time. My question is, I just met this girl a couple weeks ago, and we hit it off, and we chatted for maybe like 15 minutes, and then our groups are separating, so I asked her for her number. She gave it to me. I invited her with her friends to come see where I worked at, and she actually ended up
Wait, hold on. You invited her to go where?
Place I worked at a bar.
Okay, let me tell you a rule, okay? You're not supposed to know this. What if I told you the term no group dates until she's your girlfriend? What does that mean to you?
That makes sense. The only reason why I suggested it was because she was already with her friends.
Then you call her later and ask her out and ask her only out. And Mike, what if I told you I had 700 of these that you're not aware of? And you just got one out of 700 and there's 699 left? Do you get the drift here, Mike?
Right.
Not trying to drive the bus over you because you're a newbie. You're not supposed to know this.
Right on.
But no group dates until she's your girlfriend. Because you can't sell the girl because you're with these other people. And you can't read her interest level truly. You can't read her interest level truly because you're with these other people. You can't talk you can't talk to four people. So we should have got the number, disappeared, wait 5 to 9 days, call her up and take her out alone.
Okay, so I did hit her up, and I ended up taking her on a date, and
just the two of you.
Just the two of us,
good.
Correct. And I took her back to her house to drop her off, and I ended up giving her a kiss goodnight.
Too soon?
And
why is it too soon?
Yeah, I just read that.
Okay. Second date, you kiss her.
Okay.
See, with the system, you don't have, Mike, with the system, you don't have to think. You just do what's right and do what I tell you.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get you off your old habits. This way you'll be more attractive to her. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get rid of the negatives, and we're trying to present you in the best light. Go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Go ahead.
So my next question is, so I want to see her again. It took her about a day to respond to just a question. She texted me yesterday.
What was the question?
And what's that?
What was the question?
I just asked her how her Thanksgiving was.
No.
Like a happy Thanksgiving.
Huge mistake. No communication between dates. You're supposed to ask her out. You're not supposed to say I want to see her body language when she answers your question.
Heck yeah.
And body language, as you know, is 50 to 70% of the relationship. Not the verbiage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mike, you in sales? Are you in sales?
Some sort, but not extremely.
Yeah, okay. Well, this follows sales a lot. That's what we're doing here. I put sales into love, which the psychiatrists that would never enter their mind. That's the thing.
Right,
so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these little negatives. If I can get you off, let's say 20 or 30 negatives, all of a sudden, instead of her interest level being 65, it'll be 75.
Heck yeah.
And you're the same guy, but we're treating her differently than your best friend said second grade. Right? You can do anything you want around him, but not her. You know that.
Absolutely.
You know that intuitively. I'm going to show you what to do with this girl. So did she?
Awesome.
Okay. Now, what's your next question?
So should I call her tonight and it's like, hey, do you want to go get some pizza on Tuesday around 9:00 or?
Now, when's the last date?
When's the last date? Should I have called yesterday?
When was your last date?
It was the Tuesday before last Tuesday.
You're talking 9 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rule is 5 to 9 days, so you're right on the cusp. So call her today and ask her out for Tuesday.
Perfect.
Now you asked me why I say Tuesday.
Yeah, why?
Because everybody would ask her out for Friday or Saturday.
Right.
Two, when you don't call back to verify, she doesn't hear from you from the day and Tuesday. By Sunday night, she starts thinking about you. Gee, I wonder if Mike's going to really show up. Gee, the guy didn't even call back to verify. I hope he's still going to show up. Now she calls her girlfriends and said, this guy made a date. It was kind of strange. It was 5 days out. But, I had a great time with him the first 2 times I met him. So what you do is, here's another thing. She can turn you down for Friday and Saturday, right?
Totally.
She can't turn you down for Tuesday. Nothing's happening Tuesday. That's next week. So we're cutting your odds in favor of getting the order. We're trying to make it so things fall your way naturally, but it's all set up by the system. You see how deep you see how deep this goes? This is what 90% of the guys. 90% of the guys, they don't have a clue on this stuff. They don't even know what I'm talking. I might as well be talking Chinese. This is so. Well, I'm just going to be myself and see what happens. Yeah, like all the others, no second dates. That's what happens.
Totally.
So call her up, ask her out. What time do you want? You said 9 o'clock. Why so late?
No, like 7.
How about dinner at 6:30 or 7? Okay. See, let her change the time. You ask her out for 6 o'clock for dinner. She'll say I can't because I got to come home and change. But let's make it 7. You say sure. She's not dominating. Don't take it
right
that way.
on.
Yeah, you just say sure. Let's make. The point is this: as long as she shows up. But ask her out for Tuesday. Now let's say she says I'm busy Tuesday. You know what you say?
Huh.
No, you don't say huh.
No, I don't say.
You sound like a mule. You sound like a mule. No, you don't say that either. You don't say anything. Mike, you don't say anything.
Okay.
What are we waiting for her? What are we waiting for her to do?
Her to tell me her schedule.
Oh, Mike, you got brains, man. Fantastic. You got it. See how simple this is? Mike, I got 700 of these things. 700 of these things you got to do. And that's what you do. Make the date, and don't say anything. She says, are you still there? And I said, yeah, I was waiting. She says, what are you waiting for? I said your counteroffer. I'm trying to coax her, but I'm not going to counteroffer. She's going to counteroffer. See the subtle difference in these two? Huge. Very good. Anything else, Mike?
I think that's okay. So that's all great. What if I get the voicemail? Should I leave a voicemail? Or
yeah, you're going to say
this. What do I do if she doesn't answer?
This is Mike. 800. Ba 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 ba. Let me repeat that for you. This is Mike, and this is the key here. Don't say 760-435. This is what those ads on television. They do that. They give you the number 3 times. And they say it fast, and you can't get it in an advertisement. You're better off saying it once and saying it slowly. So I leave my. This is Mike. Leave your number. Then say hi. How are you doing? Called you to ask you out. So I'm going to leave my name again. Here's Mike, and here's my number again. If she doesn't call back within 3 days, throw the number away. You are under no circumstances to call her back.
Right, totally.
It's her.
So I'm going to tell her that I want to ask her out, but I'm not actually saying meet me here at this time on this day.
No. We got to have a to and fro. It's got to go back and forth between you two. That's the
right.
But these little steps, and there are literally hundreds of them that I take you through. And as you learn these things, you become sharper and sharper and sharper. And the little teeny mistakes that you're not aware of, they just kind of drop off. And now, like I said, 2 out of 3 guys don't get to the second date. That's the thing. Mike, excellent question. Thank you. Go study, please.